What's going on, YouTube? What's happening? Brother 19 here, back at y'all with another video. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell, and drop as many comments as you can down below. Like and share video. Woo-wee! Hope everybody's all right. Hope everybody is blessed. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's doing great today. Got a good one for you tonight, you guys. So I hope you like it. Topic of conversation today, it is called, is it worth fighting for? I repeat, is it worth fighting for? You guys, let me tell you something. And something I was always raised with, some always told and everything. The truth is always worth fighting for. Okay? You got too many people out here who know the truth, but they're not willing to fight for it. Okay? Regardless of the price tag of the truth and everything, I'm sorry, I can't live a lie. I can't remember. Never hate somebody for being who they are and everything. Love and never hate somebody for being who they are, and sure enough, don't love somebody for who they're not. Okay? Respect, everybody is different. Everybody come from different backgrounds, obviously different raising and everything. But understand something, y'all. If you are in a relationship right now and you got the question day in and day out, you're in a relationship or marriage or whatever and everything, and you got a question day in and day out, is this marriage worth fighting for? Is anything worth salvaging here? Okay? Some people been through so much hell in their life and everything, they get to asking themselves, is this relationship with this family member, is this relationship with my wife, with my kids, with my husband, and then with my boyfriend, my girlfriend, everything, they get to ask themselves, is it even worth fighting for? And how you come up to an answer to that everything, you need to look. You really need to take time and really analyze, what do this individual bring to your life? Okay? We're not talking about money, fame, and fortune. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about, what do this person bring you? Happiness? Does this person bring you honesty? Does this person bring you joy and everything? Or do they bring corruption? They bring chaos, lies, deception, and everything. You really need to take everybody in your life and analyze them from head to toe. Okay? And I don't want to hear about no he said, she said shit. Always, you guys, never believe something about someone you don't know that's telling you about somebody that you do know. Okay? Just because you know somebody, they tell you, well, he ain't right, well, she's this way, he's that way, and everything. Bullshit. Find out for yourself. Stop taking people's words for and everything. People, you do know people lie, right? People do lie. So I'm just telling you guys and everything. Understand a lot of stuff is worth fighting for out here. Okay? It's worth fighting for your future. It's worth fighting for your dream. It's worth fighting for your peace. It's worth fighting for whatever vision that you have for your life. And if somebody is fighting against you in life, they're just trying to stop that from happening, you need to remove them. Too many damn people hold on to people that they need to let go years ago. They need to let their ass go years ago. I keep telling you, how long you going to keep staying married to somebody who brings hell in your life? I prefer peace over everything. I prefer peace over everything. I don't care how much money somebody got. I don't care how fine no woman is and everything. If I cannot have peace when I'm around her and everything, or she can't have peace around another man, whatever the case may be, it don't need to be clicked. We don't need to be clicked. We don't need to be together. Okay? Just because somebody has money don't mean you got to be with them. Just because somebody paying your rent and everything don't mean you got to stay there. Quit accepting bullshit, you guys, and everything just to survive. You're better than that. Okay? No, I don't know your situation. You don't know mine. But I'm just telling you and everything. There are things that are worth fighting for, y'all. Your peace is definitely numero uno. Your happiness. There are people who are designed in this world, they're including people who are related to you. They're designed and everything to disrupt your peace. They're designed to disrupt your life because they ain't did shit with their life and everything. They want to sit up here and throw a bunch of bullshit on your life. Okay? They ass mad because they've been sitting in park and they've been sitting in park all their life and everything. They see you try to move ahead in life and everything. Their job is to flatten your tires because they don't want you to go ahead because they ain't been nowhere. So I'm just here to tell you and everything. There are things that are worth fighting for, y'all. Fight for who you are. Fight for who God made you to be. Everybody's not. Please understand something. When you are honest, when you are authentic, when you not sit up here trying to put on a show in front of camera, when you ain't sit up here trying to get just likes and views and all this shit and everything, you being real about it and everything, you going to have people that hate you. Again, there was nobody around you when you didn't have shit. But as soon as you start rising to the top and everything, all of a sudden everybody don't nobody want to be bothered with you. That's bullshit. So I'm just here to tell you and everything. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off. Yes, life knocked you down. It's supposed to. Because it's a learning, you guys. It's something you're supposed to learn from. Stop running away from your problems. Stop getting on social media acting like you got the perfect family, the perfect wife, the perfect husband, everything. You know damn well when that camera go up and everything, it's all nothing but a damn hailstorm in there. Let's get back to being real, you guys. Quit fighting for material stuff and fight for your family. Fight for your kids and everything. Let them have a better life than you did. When you go to work every day, when you go to work every day, everything, you fight to make sure the bills is paid, right? You go to work for a job that don't even appreciate you, don't even paying your shit on it. And if you are making some money on everything, they try to keep you long hours. Understand something, we fight for all this material stuff, not realizing one day we're gonna die and leave it here. Fight for what's important. Fight for what's important. If you believe your marriage is worth having everything, fight for it. If you believe it's a total shit basket and everything, then you might need to get out of it. God didn't, again, you guys, Jesus didn't die on Calvary and everything for you to live in hell. He didn't die for that. Okay? If it ain't worth fighting for, you guys, why you keep getting up with the same man every day? If it's not worth fighting for, why you staying married to her every day? If the job ain't worth going to and everything, why burn your gas to go? Well, I gotta pay bills and everything. You still struggling. You go to work every day and everything, and don't worry, trust me. I get where you're coming from. You go to work every day and you go to work, you try to pay bills, working these long ass hours and everything for what? Like I said, what are you fighting for? Just stay afloat? You try to keep a little food on the table? Keep the lights on, keep the gas on, keep a little gas in your car. Try to keep the car note paid. I'm just asking you and everything. The list of things you have in your life, including people, and you ask yourself, when you're going down the list, you ask yourself, is this shit worth fighting for? Is it worth me staying married to this man or this woman? Is it worth is it worth letting a disrespectful child or I'm a grown child now. We ain't talking about no little babies, y'all. We talking about grown children, grown grandchildren. Is it worth keeping their ass in the house when they doing nothing but causing chaos? Sitting up smoking, sitting up acting a damn fool, sitting up causing all this chaos and trouble in your home. Is it worth having them around? I tell my mom all day and everything. I love her dearly. I respect my mother. Lord knows I do. Never disrespected her a day in my life. And I'm the youngest out of 4 kids. But I told my mother and everything, I said, if I, being your son you gave birth to and was in labor for 9 hours with, every time I came around, I'll bring you shame, I'll bring you aggravation, I'll raise your blood pressure, I'll stress you out and everything. I don't need to be around you because I am a hazard to your health. I'm a hazard to your happiness. Some of y'all got some hazards around your house right now. And no, I'm not talking about no wire hanging somewhere. I'm talking about human beings. You got hazards that's living in your house right now. And you wonder why you can't never get no peace. You got hazards and everything in your bank account. Trying to pay all these damn bills. They're a hazard to your happiness. They're a hazard to your money and your income. You know these jobs don't pay shit on them. So I'm just here to tell you guys and everything. Again, go down that list. Please go down that damn list and ask yourself, is this shit worth it? Every day I come home, it's an argument. Is this shit worth it? As a woman, every day you come home and everything, your husband loses his damn mind, put his hands on you, and you keep coming back to him. Is it worth it? Is it worth fighting for? Is it worth fighting for a job that don't respect you, don't pay you shit, don't treat you like shit? You tell me, is it worth fighting for? Is your health worth fighting for? Why can't you put the cigarette down, put the alcohol down? I understand cigarette, alcohol, you use that to try to deal with the realities of life. I get it. But I'm just here to tell you and everything. It's people are profiting. They're profiting off putting that junk in you by selling it to you. America knows what they're doing. America knows what they're doing. So I'm just here to tell you and everything. Is it worth fighting for? If it ain't worth fighting for, baby, it's time for you to get off the ship and get out of town. Is it worth putting up with somebody talking stupid to you and talking crazy to you? Is it worth it, you guys? I've got another one for you. Is it worth sitting up here lying and deceiving people just so you can get a big paycheck? Harm politicians? Harm people, these damn Hollywood actors, these Hollywood stars and stuff and everything. Is it worth selling your soul and everything just so you can become rich or famous? Is that worth fighting for? Because you've been in poverty so long and everything, you willing to do whatever it take, literally whatever it take just for you to get rich? Only for you to somehow someday lose it anyway? You know how many black people have took money, get paid a bunch of money to sit up here and disrespect their own kind? You ever ask yourself, why do so many black celebrities and black athletes got all these millions and billions of dollars, but that they never help the black community? They do very partial work and everything. There's a reason for that, y'all. Because the people who they got the money from, the people who's working and behind the scenes and everything, they don't want them to go to help their own community. Remember, I've told you guys this before. Peace, and a black community means minus dollars to society. I just told you, America makes $74 million each year, $74 billion, each year by putting predominantly black and Latino men in jail. If black men ain't out here, statistically speaking, hurting or killing each other or selling drugs, how they gonna make money? How society gonna make money if everybody respect and love each other? Is the truth worth fighting for? Why is it the lie is so sexy to sell to the world, but when you try to sell the truth and everything, flag on the play? We don't want to hear that shit. Why is that? Why is it okay for me to be a rich black man in America and everything, but when I want to turn around and help my own community and everything, all of a sudden lies and deception come out? Brandon tried to do this. Loretta tried to do this. He tried to say this. He done this. He done that and everything. Nothing but lies. Again, a person who has a true word in their mouth will often be challenged and will often be, silenced because they don't want the truth to get out. You know how many people fought for the truth? Now again, we ain't talking about no fairy tale. Do you know how many people fought and died and everything simply because they told the truth? Do you know how many lawyers is dead because they told the truth? Not because they lied, because they told the truth. They figured the truth was worth fighting for. See, with the mainstream media, I just say America today, don't want a lot of the younger black people to understand is this. They want them to try to get in their head that the history in which they are profiting from and which they are enjoying everything. They don't want them to understand that the history paved the way for them to enjoy the stuff that they enjoy today. They want them to think that, okay, yeah, this happened, that happened, everything, but black people, it's your fault why this happened, everything. You guys, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Black people are not the cause of the problem. We are the result of the problem. Okay? We are not the cause of the problem. All this bullshit you see going on, we are the result of the problem. Don't believe me? Pick up a Black History book. People can come online and say all this shit and everything. Who gives a shit what black people created and everything? Who give a shit about your comment, man or woman? Who give a shit about how you feel? Like I said, when you tell lies, you get promoted. When you put deception and deceitfulness and stuff that is not true, and you put bullshit out there, in other words, and everything, it's accepted. But when you try to uplift, people that look like you, all of a sudden it's derogatory. It's disrespectful. We don't want to hear it. Like I say, is it worth fighting for? Black people fought and everything so you can enjoy the stuff you enjoy today. They created stuff that you enjoy today. I don't give a damn what some asshole tell you. I'm supposed to just ignore their fight? Am I supposed to just say, well, it's 2025. Who gives a shit about what they done? How can I do that? Because if they never fought, how could I have lived? If they never fought for rights and everything and fought back, the stuff that they were dealing with, then how can I enjoy the stuff I enjoy today? How can I? So I'm supposed to ignore my history? I'm supposed to ignore where I came from? I'm not supposed to stand and fight and everything just like ones did before me? here's the thing. I'm supposed to reap all the benefits another man or woman died for. Forget about what they went through. Forget about them and enjoy what I'm enjoying right now. How can I do that? Ain't that like a slap in their face? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here. They fought like hell and still fighting today. Always understand some of you guys. For every great day you had, for every smile, listen to me carefully, black people. House nigga, I ain't talking to you. For every black person, for every smile you didn't have, for every goal you have reached, understand something. At some point, a black man and black woman sacrificed. They fought and everything so you can enjoy that. They sacrificed their own self, their own freedom, their own life so you can have a chance to speak. So you can have a chance to go to school and learn something. I can't ignore that. Call me what you want, say what you want. But I can't ignore that. Because they felt that the generation after them was worth fighting for. That's why they fought then, so we can be free now. But apparently everybody don't feel that way. So I'm just telling you and everything. It's your call. It's your call. But money ain't worth fighting for if it's going to come at the expense of my own soul or my own peace. Having a beautiful woman ain't worth fighting for if it's going to come at the expense of my happiness. Having a fancy car and everything is not worth fighting for if one day when I die and everything, I'm going to have to leave it here anyway. You tell me. Do you want a relationship? Or do you just want to have somebody that you married to? Just say you got somebody. A lot of people do that. Just marry somebody, just get with somebody, just say they got somebody. Go get a job just to say they got a job. When you gonna chase after your dream? When you gonna stop and everything and realize that you have gifts and talents in you and you are not using that? We're getting exploited by these damn employers for their greed. We're getting exploited and everything in a negative way by these job time people who don't care nothing about you or I. You think they care something about you? I'm going to tell you like my dad always say, do something wrong. Do a no call, no show, you think they care about you. Your ass be going quicker than God knows what. So I'm just here to tell you, if it ain't worth fighting for, if you see the disconnect between you and another person, or you and a job, or you and a family member, or family members and everything, then why the hell are you keep fighting for something that's already destroyed? Why are you keep fighting to put something together that you didn't tear up? Why are you keep fighting to try to build why are you keep trying to fight to build your castle where you want to live, or how you want your life to be and everything if it's on water? You can't build no castle on water, baby. I'm just saying. You can't build something if you ain't the one that tore it down. Stop fighting for stuff that you need to let go. Stop fighting for relationships that you need to let go. Because here's the thing. If you do not fight for what you want, if you don't stand up as man and woman, if you do not stand up for what you know is right, if you don't fight for what you know is right and everything, people gonna walk all over your ass. They're gonna walk all over, use your ass as a doormat. They're going to take advantage of you. You wonder why people disrespect you and everything because you allow it to happen. Again, we ain't talking about no ego. We ain't talking about they try to prove you hard and everything. It ain't about that dumb shit. We ain't in high school. We're talking about real life here. I'm just saying to you and everything, how somebody treats you, how somebody treats you and everything, it has a lot to do with what you allow. What you allow. There's this thing called boundaries. A person only treats you the way that you allow them to or let them to. Okay? Fight for your respect. Fight for your dignity. Fight for your dream. And if somebody's in your way trying to stop you, you need to remove them. I don't understand people. You chase after people who keep running away from you. You try to love somebody and everything who does nothing but spit back in your damn face. You keep trying to get that family member to get them right. To try to get them together and everything. They do nothing but betray you or do you wrong. I always said and everything, when you have money and you famous and you got all this and everything, notice how much attention you get. But let all that shit go. Let all that shit pass away. Now you don't have shit. You sleeping on the ground or homeless and everything. You think them same people gonna come holler at you? I'm like this. I'm like this. Don't stand next to me when I'm standing up. Stand next to me when I'm sitting down. Don't sit up here and ride in my car when I got a fancy car and everything, but yet won't even give me a ride. Won't even ask me if I need a ride and everything when you have a car and I don't have one. I always said, pay attention to people who go with you to doctor visits, scheduled doctor visits, and pay attention to people when you got to go to the emergency room. We all know emergency rooms are not scheduled. They just some freakish, some weird shit happen, some crazy shit happen. We got to go to the emergency room in order to get looked at. Everybody ain't got your best interests at heart. Please understand something and everything. Don't give me this shit about blood is thicker than water. No, it ain't. Keep pouring that damn water in that blood and everything. That damn blood gonna dilute. Eventually it's gonna come out clear. You keep pouring water in there. It's always the closest ones that's gonna do you wrong the worst. It's always people who claim they got your back. It's the very ones gonna turn their back on you. The choice is yours. Quit fighting for shit that you don't need. Quit fighting for relationships that you need to let go. Quit fighting in that damn marriage every damn day when you know you miserable as hell. Quit letting that damn man beat the hell out of you every day when you know damn well you a good woman. Quit letting your damn, Quit putting your hands on your daughter. Quit molesting your child. Quit dumping your damn child and everything at the doorstep for their grandparents or foster care. Is the child worth fighting for? Like I said, too many people and everything always have somebody else fight their battles. That's why they don't know nothing about getting their damn hands dirty because they too damn pretty out here. I ain't got time for no damn prima donna. I ain't got time for no damn man acting pretty. We need to get back to being men. And women need to get back to being women. I don't give a damn what America tell you and everything. A man can never be a woman and a woman can never be a man. Period. You think I'm bullshitting and everything, pull your damn pants down and see what damn organ you got there. If you got a penis, whoop the damn dude, you're a man. Talking about what you're born with, not no damn surgical removed shit. So I'm just here to tell you, is it worth fighting for or not? Is it worth fighting for or not? Is your freedom worth fighting for? Is your kids' future worth fighting for? Is your marriage worth fighting for? Is the baby you just gave birth to worth fighting for? Or you going to just dump them at the doorstep, let somebody else deal with them? You won't give up on your son. Is it worth fighting for? Is it? Is the truth worth fighting for? Again, more people get rewarded by bullshitting people and lying to people. A lot of people get rewarded that way. But when you come stepping to and being real and truthful and honest and everything, you're looked at as a bad seed. I'll pay you $50,000 to say something stupid. I'll pay you $50,000 and everything to say some more off the wall shit about people that you look just like. But if you try to uplift somebody that you look just like and everything, oh, we can't have that. Tell me. You tell me. Is justice not worth fighting for? Again, don't you know, understand something, y'all? Don't you know people profit off lying? Don't you know people profit off starting wars with people? People profit off this stuff. This ain't no fight for freedom. This is nothing more than somebody just trying to make some money. Oh, you bullshit. That's absurd. Let me ask you something then. The only time a black man or black woman is ever put on a pedestal, put on high regard in America, is when they're going to fight another country. When they send them overseas to go fight another country. But when they're here in America, they're treated like a nigga. I'm going to pump your head up high as I can to go fight somebody else who ain't done shit to you. But when you get back home, you still a nigga. Make that make sense. You really think you fight for, to all my soldiers, number respect to y'all now. To all my soldiers, number respect. I ain't saying this in a derogatory way towards y'all. I'm talking about the man or woman that sent y'all. You really think it's for freedom? Let me ask you something. And correct me if I'm wrong here. Yeah, I paid attention to Lioness history in class a little bit. But correct me if I'm wrong here. Tell me one time in American history, and correct me if I'm wrong now. Tell me one time in American history that a country has ever invaded or ever attacked America for absolutely no damn reason at all. Meaning they was not provoked by America themselves. Tell me one country just out of the blue attacked America for no reason or invaded America for absolutely no reason. And America ain't did no shady shit on the side. Tell me one country that's done that. I'll wait. Well, you look in your history book, I'll wait. You tell me which one. People profit off wars. People profit off soldiers losing their lives. Lying to them, talking about it's for freedom. How can it be? If I go pick a fight with 20 guys, and because I'm rich and powerful, I go send your ass and everything to go fight those 20 guys, and I tell you it's for freedom, you get killed in the process, is that for freedom? Is that for freedom? Yeah, number respect to the soldiers, but you really need to ask yourself that question. Number respect to them. Yeah, I don't blame the soldiers. I blame the people that send y'all. You're fighting what? You fighting who? Ask Muhammad Ali. God rest his soul, a.k.a. Cassidy Clay. He said, why should I go fight them all red niggas? They ain't done nothing to me. They ain't bombed me. They ain't hurt me. My problem is with you right here in America. But I need to go fight them for way overseas and everything when you're the one I got the issue with. They threw him in jail. You tell me. Tell me. Is it worth fighting for? Tell me. And then ask yourself, after all these wars we done had, what's changed in America? In terms towards black men and black women and black children. What's changed? We still treated as niggas. Still got house niggas running around here. You may say, well, I made it out the hood. I made it this and everything. Okay, good for you. Well, let's see. Economy sucks. Police, we already know how that go. You tell me. Food prices is high. Tell me what changed. Remember, anytime we get a raise in our pay, they're going to raise the cost of living. If they raise Social Security, they're going to raise the cost of food and cost of gas. That's not by accident. That's intentional. We got to keep everybody at a threshold. Y'all, we have enough money in this world, particularly this country, where everybody can get their decent share. Everybody can eat and live comfortable. But we got dumbass people in charge that don't want to let that happen. Again, you mean to tell me this guy over here got $320 million and it's over, and 34 million people go to bed every night with no food? You got this guy over here, he got $1 billion. But yet it's 2.5 kids that are homeless in this country. How about the veterans? Oh, we fight for veterans. We support the veterans. Okay, then explain to me why 630,000 of them are homeless then. Explain to me why they come, if they make it back from combat and everything, their mind is so messed up, they get all these old crazy ass medication and everything to try to cope with the life they got now. And a lot of them don't even, in some cases, they can't even get a job. Some of them come home and go crazy and never are the same man or same woman they were when they left. All for what? For what? For some political gain? Oh, not on the soldiers' part, but the people that send them. Is it worth fighting for? You keep telling me it's freedom. I mean, when I look in America, where's the freedom? Oh, you can go here, and everything. Really? If I go to some of these certain parts of America and everything, you mean to tell me that it's freedom, right? Why am I keep seeing homeless people everywhere? Some of them being soldiers. Why is that? Why if I go certain places and everything, I got some old ass-9 officer ask me, hey, boy, what you doing out here? Again, you just pump my head up. You pump my head up. Tell me how great a soldier I am and all this. But I managed to make it back here to America. It's a whole different ball game. You tell me. You tell me. Tell me how are we paying an athlete to run up and down a damn court with a football or basketball in their hand and everything, but yet we can't pay our teachers and pay our soldiers millions of dollars when they're the ones teaching our children, and they're the American soldiers are the ones who are sent to keep us safe in the country. Tell me. Tell me why the dollar, a piece of paper, is more important than a human being life. Tell me. Tell me how we can find all this money to try to start these damn wars, which America's trying to do, start another war and everything. But yet we can't even feed our own people here. When I say our people, I mean American people. How are these crooked-ass celebrities and crooked-ass politicians got all this damn money, but yet only people that the mainstream media cover is celebrities that one who got money, but they don't want to talk about people who are struggling and people who are dying. Why is it the rich are allowed to get to certain stuff and be exposed to certain stuff to increase their wealth, but the people who are not rich, are not famous and everything, have no idea you even exist? Like I said, but we equal though, right? Free country, right? Okay. Again, is it worth fighting for? Is it? You tell me. Is it worth fighting for? I'm trying to figure out. Is it worth fighting for? You sure? I mean, when I look back on a lot of things, you get to ask yourself, is this relationship, is it even worth it? I don't know. Is it worth fighting for, getting information out to my people and everything, and educating them? Letting them know that fairy tale bullshit that's on social media ain't real life? I'm just saying. Because people perish for the lack of knowledge. A lot of people want to listen to mainstream media. And a lot of people, because people want to try to control the narrative. They want to listen to mainstream media, listen to what go on, listen what these old crooked ass officials talking about, without ever picking up a book and realizing everything. They doing up a lying to their face. Choice yours, man. Choice yours. Anyway, I want you guys to have a blessed day. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys will be all right. Hope y'all got some out of this. But I want you to go down your list. Go down that list. Get you a laundry list on your counter and ask yourself a question. Is she worth fighting for? Is he worth fighting for? Is this job worth fighting for? Is the truth worth fighting for? Is this friend worth fighting for? Is my health worth fighting for? Is this country worth fighting for? Especially if you look just like me. When they persecute people just like you. And again, this is stolen land. For any asshole who can't seem to wrap your brain around it, America can never be great because it's a land that's been hijacked from the Native Americans. How can you ever be great with something or great from someone you stole it from somebody else? Is that worth fighting for? Like I said, keep on listening to bullshit if you want to. Choice is yours. Y'all be blessed and take care.